Swap money.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I believe we are now live.
Yes,
We are live now, and welcome. Welcome
Good evening.
Good evening, good day, good afternoon, or whatever time you decided to watch this at. Welcome to the Voices from Behind podcast, the podcast where every week we throw a movie at each other and we get that movie discussed because we're disgusting.
Yes.
That was horrible. I do apologize. I'm your host, Evo, and with me is my co-host.
The other Evo.
Yes, we have the same name. That's
so weird. So weird.
It's so strange. But yeah, indubitably, welcome. Thank you very much for having us tonight, live on the Twitch with 0 viewers.
It's a good one. I'm watching.
You're watching it. Sorry, OBS hasn't updated. So welcome to the podcast. We will be talking about a film later on, but for now, the format is simple. We talk about how our weeks went, then we talk about the news for a bit, and then we discuss the movie, and then we give a movie for the week after.
Yep.
So, do tell, Evo, how was your week?
All right, so I went to Glasgow.
Oh yeah, you came to visit.
I liked it. It was fine. Although I would prefer to stay a little bit more in Glasgow and explore.
Hold on, but let me do a bit of ASMR. 1 sec. There we go. I opened a beer. We're good.
So am I. So my trip to Glasgow was a interesting one.
A rollicking success.
Kinda. See, I had to switch.
You didn't get to stay long because I was in work the day after, so we couldn't really sort of, try and explore or make sense of the city because we didn't really have that much time.
Well, the city is easy to navigate, but
it's a lot easier than Manchester, I'll tell you that.
I don't know. I just so many years in Manchester, it doesn't even confuse me anymore. It just doesn't. It's like it's there. Okay, but no, I mean it was fine. I had a very troublesome journey having to switch two trains from 2 different platforms. And it was confusing as hell. Mainly because the British railway system, as much as I like it, sometimes it's so confusing. It's like, I get one ticket from Liverpool to Glasgow, fine, but I have to get off at Warrington Central to get to Warrington BK, to get on my train to Liverpool, to Glasgow, and I don't have the ticket to get through the Warrington Central to check. Whatever, so I have to talk to the guys. I have to talk to the guys to let me through. Then I have to find my way to Warrington BK. It's the first time I've been to Warrington. It was a Friday morning, so it was dead.
Yeah,
so it was
Warrington. I don't think Warrington's that bad. It's just never busy every time I've been.
It's just dead. So we went there, get on the train. Apparently, the ticket that I have that's for my seat for the Virgin train is not the one that I have to show. I have to show the one from Liverpool. It's so confusing, and they had to wake me up like 3 times. I was like,
let me sleep, please.
And it was funny because every time I woke up, I was like, sheep, not there yet. Sheep, not there yet.
Yeah, when the hills start rolling in, that's when you know you're close to Scotland.
No, I woke up and I started smelling alcoholism, and I was like, I'm close.
I am close now.
Literally 10 seconds later, we'll be shortly arriving at Glasgow Central. Nailed it!
I'm there now. Hello, hello. Yeah.
So it's like, I went out to finish the work. I explored a little bit, went down to the river.
It's a nice riverside. It is a nice riverside.
Yeah, thing is though, it's bloody cold. It's bloody cold.
Yeah, it's cold. At least like right now I was on my way home from work and I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna get on the bus because there's like this very like small drizzle. You know the type of rain when you go out and you're like, oh no, you just get it's not bad rain, but you're just getting like soaked because it's very fine rain.
Yeah, And so we finished job. We finished your job. We met
Yep.
up, whatever. We spent a very pleasant day doing exploring a little bit,
Well,
just seeing the
I
parks
took it
mostly.
to like the two bigger parks that I know
Yeah.
of. I still don't know much about the like. I've not been to that many places. Just haven't had the time to sort of soak it in.
And it looks amazing. So next day after you left for work, and I decided to start exploring a little bit more.
Uh huh.
I went to Waterstones as I fucking usually do.
Which one? The big one or the small
The
one?
the bigger one,
The one up.
obviously.
The one that I was telling you about. They have to go all the way up and take a left. And,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I did. I spent time. I got myself 2 books, and I found myself a third book, which I
Oh
couldn't
Jesus.
get. The third
It
book
wasn't.
was
It wasn't the Breakfast Manifesto this time. Was not the breakfast. The Brexit Manifesto this time, was it?
no.
Okay. All right.
See, no, this one was quantum field theory for gifted amateurs. Costed like 30 quid. I was like, my heart, I wanna get it, but my wallet.
No.
So I didn't. So I went back to explore a little bit. But it's like I got some interesting books that I usually have to pre-order and hope that they get in a month or so to my place, which is a bit weird since these books aren't exactly thrift shop level books. It's just maybe only 2 years old books at best, maybe even a year. So I was like, it's fine. So on my way back, apparently I had to go through bloody Crewe.
Cree.
Thing about Crewe is further down south than Liverpool and Manchester. So I was like,
Wait. What? You actually had to go like down and
yeah,
go back up.
yeah,
Why
exactly.
Why didn't they just drop you off at Warrington again?
Fuck should I know? That's because my ticket is to Crewe, and from Crewe I have to go. Oh, because it's I pass from Warrington BKK, and from BKK I don't have a train to Liverpool exactly. To South Parkway I have a
I
train to
wouldn't know.
Lime Street. It's a mess. It's a fucking mess. That's what it is. It made no sense. So I was at Crewe, and my train arrived at 9:56, and the next one to Liverpool was 9:57. But I wasn't booked on that one because I had literally a minute to run through. I don't know. A couple of platforms. I didn't know what the fuck I was supposed to go. I was like, okay, sure. I'll spend the next 30 fucking minutes waiting for my train. Which alright came. I got myself a nice cup of coffee, and a little bit of munchies, just because I was hungry as hell. Sitting there,
Hungry AF. Yes.
yeah, yeah, hungry at AH.
Oh.
So train came, got back in, and I heard the best fucking announcement I heard all my fucking life. It's like, sorry, due to our laboratories not be functioning, we'll be waiting a couple of minutes for everybody can visit the laboratories on Crewe. I was like, are you fucking kidding me, Della? What is this? Oh my god! So again, my train got delayed like 10 fucking minutes.
Sorry for your shifting sounds. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make myself comfy and have the the microphone closer to my face. Microphone.
So I went back to Liverpool, got home, smoking my fag outside. I was, before I go in, and my next door neighbor, the house down, comes. I was like, dude, did you smoke weed? I was like, fuck.
Yeah. I was
God.
literally in work, and I get a text going, "Hey, I'm back." I'm like, "Okay, cool. I already got offered weed twice." For fuck's sake.
No. This gets better. It gets fucking better. It's like, nah, fam. Nah. It's like, I don't smoke, man. It's like, oh, okay, man. If you want some, just come tell me.
Just come give us a shot.
Sure. So I go back and I went to sleep because on the Sunday morning I am a GM at the DevWatch tabletop series, so I have to be fucking present to start the campaign and do shit. Which I overslept, but because
Wait,
I
you
woke
overslept?
up
That's no big deal.
by an hour. I mean, I don't usually oversleep, but this time I woke up at fucking. Was it 12ish? Midnight? I was around midnight. I woke up. I was like, fuck, and I'm hungry as shit. I was like, fuck, and it's Sunday, so nothing's open. I was like, oh god, I have to go down to the city center and get a fucking McDonald's because the closest McDonald's by foot is a fucking 40-minute walk.
Jesus.
Oh god.
The
Please.
closest one to mine is like 15 minutes of that. So lucky.
Yeah, so I was like, shit, okay. Grab your shit, go down, get something to eat, wait for another bus to go back up. Okay. Of course, the bus is late, because of course it's fucking late.
Because public transport in the UK, I mean, bus-wise is...
I mean, I'm fucking grateful that it came, because
Yeah,
even though
it's just
it's 20,
questionable in a lot of cities. You know what I mean?
yeah, there's absolutely no traffic, but whatever. So it's like, okay, it came late, no big deal. And here's where the fucked up shit begins. So I was sitting in the bus, listening to Hammerdun, by the way.
Okay.
Fucking amazing, just absolutely amazing. And this black guy comes into the bus with a broken ass guitar.
Oh, for God's sake.
Wait. It was like, comes to me and fist bumps me. I was like, sure, why not? I was like, do you listen to Bob Marley? I was like, wait, no, I'm not. Ah, okay, where are you from? I was like, I'm from Bulgaria. Oh, okay, I'm from Jamaica.
Oh no, yeah,
I,
one of those showed up, eh?
I see. The thing is, I can't imitate the Jamaican accent to make it
I'm not
actually.
even gonna try.
Neither am I. So I was like, okay, you're from Jamaica. I couldn't have guessed. I mean, the Bob Marley is a big fucking telltale sign for this one. All right.
Just ask him if he's a Rasta man if he beats his wife.
No. Oh, but he was like, yeah. It's like she's like, I've been to this country for 4 years, for 4 months now. Hey, by the way, I got some fucking marijuana. Do you want some? I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
He's like, do you want some weed? Do I get some weed?
Well, it beats Manchester where it's like, do you want some weed? Do you want some cocaine? No. Are you selling some? I was like, what the fuck do you want? To buy? To sell?
It's
Which
like,
one is it?
Figure it out. Please, just figure it out.
So I was like, no. I was like, okay, man, I take care. So I get off, go to literally the third McDonald's on the way down, because every other McDonald's is fucking, it's full. It's
Well,
absolutely
when
full.
people go out clubbing, that's where they end up. At the end.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, it's really bad. It gets better. So I was sitting there. I got myself my meal. Of course, people outside are puking and fighting. The usual. It's Liverpool.
It's a Liverpool night out. Yeah, same. It's the same everywhere. To be fair, I don't think it makes that much of a difference.
So I went down. I missed my one train. I ended up waiting 29 minutes for the next one. I was like, okay. A lot of shit happens. Go back home. Barely pass out because I'm fucking agitated at this point, because a lot of yelling, a lot of stupid people doing stupid shit, a lot of sideways glances from less than savory individuals. I'm like, and this is why I don't like going out in this place. I just don't. And I oversleep. That's fine. That was my Saturday/Sunday experience. But wait, it gets better.
Oh my!
So Tuesday it was hailing here in Liverpool and most of the northwest, right?
Right.
And
it snowed here, by the way, like 2 days ago. There was snow, but it wasn't a lot.
We got the hail. It was fucking hell. It was like, you could tell. It was like, I saw children making pseudo snowballs with hail, which is basically throwing blocks of ice.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yep, clapping. That's what you need to do. Just clap at him and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
And on Wednesday, I went to Manchester to meet with Vesco and watch Dragon Ball. Because of course I fucking went to watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that was at the cinema here as well. I saw posters, but I just haven't had the chance to go.
To watch it. I'll get to it. So and this was like day later after the hail, and literally all of the fucking Merseyside buses and the trains just fucking were dead. Literally there were like 7 buses in a row. Then you spend half an hour waiting. Then another 7 buses come. It was like constantly. It's like no fucking sense to it. I was like, Jesus Christ! It hailed once, and it wasn't even much. Okay, fine. I had less trains that were more delayed. It was a fucking nightmare. So I went, watched Dragon Ball. I'll get to it afterwards. Explain how good the movie actually is. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's surprisingly pleasant.
I mean, it's got good reviews, and they say it's just an action film, basically.
I'll get to it. So, while I was going back, I literally ran to Oxford Street, and it was like a shit ton of trains that were never the one I got was basically an hour and a half late for what was supposed to go out. There was like just a straight line to Liverpool Live Street. There was like
that's the quick one, isn't it? Yeah.
No, it wasn't supposed to be the quick one. It was supposed to be the slow one, but they just skipped all the stuff. They were like, fuck it, just you go straight to Liverpool Street, and then you figure the shit out, because we can't fucking help. We don't even know if this is gonna get solved. It was like, it just held once for less than a fucking day. It's not even a thick boy
It's
snow.
like a national emergency all of a sudden, yeah.
And the worst thing is, it's fucking January. The one time of the one of the 2 times of the year that you know shit weather will cause you problems. Like, you have to be fucking prepared at this point.
They never are though.
Well, we come from Bulgaria. Same shit happens there.
Yeah, but people are prepared.
The
The country doesn't go in a standstill the moment a single drop of snow happens.
It's questionable. I had some very, very experiences with this one. So let's go with okay. All right. So yeah, and I went back to the here. I was so busted. I was like, no, just go to sleep and just pass out. I was like, fuck you guys. And then I woke up and I rewatched Endless just in case I forgot something. I was like, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, so about the movie, Dragon Ball Z, it's a more brutal version of the usual Dragon Ball stuff. There's a lot more damage being dished out.
Well, yeah, it's Broly, so it's gonna be a lot of damage because Broly's like the top tier Mega Saiyan.
Oh, but this is the super
Yeah, I know.
universe.
Yeah.
So they kind of changed a lot the stuff around the mythos around Broly.
I wouldn't know, and to be honest with you, I don't really want to know.
I mean, the action scenes. That was one confusing part that they shot from the POV from Broly's. Honestly, it took me like 5 minutes to realize that it was a POV shot. So I was like, "Wait, why? What the fuck is? Oh.
Oh, I see.
I mean, it wasn't filled with a lot of. I mean, there were cameos, but the cameos were kind of not. They were there for a reason. Especially when Frieza goes like, I have to make Broly stronger so he can fight Goku better. I know Saiyans usually respond bad to emotional trauma. Remembering how he killed Krillin in the original Dragon Ball Z and Goku went fucking berserk. I was like, I'll kill Broly's father. They were like, so they found a way to shoehorn Krillin and...
Oh yeah, spoilers.
I mean, if you've seen this before, it's not really a spoiler. It's just, I mean, if you know a little bit about the story, it's not really a spoiler. It's just, this. So, the movie is really good. I mean, Vesco, but when it was jammed. It was fucking jammed. It was like there were people literally standing upwards and sitting on the stairs because just
for
amazing.
The animes, yeah.
Okay, usual thick beard boys.
Thick beardy boys came to watch the film.
Yeah, man, it was fucking amazing. And he was like, "Do you want to watch Mary Queen as Scott?" I was like, "No, I had enough of the Scots for now."
I was in Scotland, for God's sake. I don't want
to. And the other one was Glass. I was like, "I'm not feeling." So I've seen a lot of bad.
Yeah, the reviews for that one ain't great.
It's like people are like split on it. Pun fucking intended on this one. Apparently, M. Night Shyamalan is doing his M. Night Shyamalan bullshit.
I don't know.
Yeah, how was your week?
My week? I'll be honest, I didn't do much this week. I did a lot of drawing, and I'm working on a video for a friend that I promised to do for him back in November, and I've still not really done it. Sorry. I will get to do it. It's just a lot of rendering and clicking about and stuff. I watched Young Justice again. I watched the latest episodes, and I creamed a little in my baby pants, in my little boy pants.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I didn't do much. I worked. I've worked quite a bit, and I watched the film you gave me to watch. That was pretty good. And I've been... I played... Because you could maybe buy it. I played Dune.
Which? Dune?
Dune, yeah. I played that. And to be honest, that's a fucking good game.
Wait, Dune as the RTS Dune?
No, Dusk, sorry, not Dune.
Dusk. I was like, Dune? Why would you buy a 1992? 1991, I think.
Would you blame me if I bought it?
That's a good one.
There you go.
It's
yeah, I played a bit of Dusk, and I've not really played much. You know that church level that we started
That was,
playing,
yeah, that's the third level.
second or third or whatever.
Third.
See, I hadn't saved, so I played over that again,
Yeah.
and I think I ended up finding all the secrets somehow. I don't even know how I did that. And
Oh,
now,
but the secrets aren't really that difficult to find.
then I went on the level afterwards where you fight the crocodile at one point.
Oh yeah, that's the mini boss.
I didn't know it was a mini. I just killed it, and then a voice said, "Oh, that was my child," and that's not obviously the voice. It was another voice. It was like some sinister sounding dude.
Yeah.
That was a. Do you know what? It reminds me so much of Return to Castle Wolfenstein and the way it moves.
It's more reminiscent of the Quake era games.
Well,
I mean,
Return to Castle Wolfenstein is the same engine, so
maybe. I mean, I can't remember. Maybe it was the same engine.
mean,
Was
the-
it a modified? Wait,
it's
was
a
it a modified?
yeah, it's a modified
What?
Quake
Huh.
2 engine. But I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, that's amazing. I mean,
But it's the shooting. I've finally got used to the way the shooting, feels and stuff.
oh, you have. Oh, did you get the hunting rifle?
The massive one, the double barrel.
No. That's the double shot. Every game has to have a double shotgun. Fucking duro of dump. Every FPS has to have a double shot.
No, I've not
No,
found
no,
the rifle yet.
Oh, the rifle. That was just, and the crossbow.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
I've yet to find weapons. I'm on that level still with the crocodile. I've just doubled back for a bit just to find a couple of things.
Yeah, I mean, you know when you get to the Wendigo,
Yeah.
when you first see the Wendigo, you fucking hate me. You hate me. God. And you're playing it on the easier difficulties.
Second of easiest. Yeah.
Yeah, the game is made to be played on Zero Miedo.
I know, but I just want to sort of play through it once just to get used to the feel, and then afterwards I'll I'll get
I
on
swear to
top
God.
of the rest.
And the first episode is like the highlight. It's like everything good about the game is in the first episode. The second episode, I'm not a big fan, for reasons that you probably become apparent. But the third episode was the shit hits the fan. Some of the most creative and imaginative level design I've seen in recent memory. It's stuck there and it's amazing. But
I
still
like
not
the
as good as
fourth
the
episode quite a bit. The bit where you basically, oh no, that's a third. Sorry, where you try and get to through to the church through the front entrance, and then you fall through.
Oh
the
no
hole.
no. Oh no, those are the missions. I mean, as in the episodes, the game is in 3 episodes.
Oh
You're
shit!
currently
Right.
you're in the farmlands. You have the factory and you have the pit. I think it was, yeah, the factory. I'm not a big fan of the factory arc. It's just you see what I mean.
Again,
By the way, I
I'll
was able
start
to.
it, but I'll tell you. Sorry. Oh, also, we didn't mention, but tell the people about the burgers that we had
The burgers.
in Glasgow.
Look at my burger. My burger's amazing.
Good burgers, eh?
Yeah, good burgers.
Really good
Eh,
burgers.
eh. They were really good. Eh.
Also, that Saturday when you left,
Yeah.
I finished work,
Mhm.
and you was it that Saturday that we watched Young Justice, or was it later on in the week? I don't remember.
Later on in the week, because
Yeah,
it didn't come out until late Saturday, I think.
Well, yeah, because you messaged me that Young Justice is cropped up. And so Saturday, and I'm fucking running home because Young Justice has shown, is up online, so I want to watch it. Obviously, and I really need to pee as well, so I'm running to the flat. I go up the stairs. I get to the door. I open the front. I open the second door. Well, I put my key in the second door. I twist it. The key breaks.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Jesus.
The fucking key broke. And obviously Desi isn't here because she's in Bulgaria right now. And I'm like, shit. Obviously, I got the key out, luckily. Like, I didn't exactly I didn't break it in the door, which was good. And I got it out, and I'm just stood there, staring at the wall going, what the fuck do I do now? It's like...
You call your landlord and say,
yeah,
like,
that's what I
"Bruh."
did. But first, I actually ran all the way down the stairs again, and took a piss next to the wall. It's because I couldn't. There was nowhere for me to piss, so I just had to,
couldn't take a whiz anywhere.
so I had to go cross the street and piss next to the school, which I hope nobody saw, but I think somebody saw. It doesn't matter where I piss in the street. Nobody cares where I do things.
Well,
But yeah, at that point, I was like, well, fuck me. All right. Hello, landlord? He goes, yeah. Yada, yada, yada. The key broke. He goes, what are we going to do? I'm like, I'll just come to you. He goes, okay, that's fine. Just come to me. Bearing in mind, Celtic had a game that Saturday as well. So the streets were full of people, and I'm getting an Uber to get there. 1.7 times rate because it's busy. I paid like just under £20 to get somewhere where it would have cost me like $9.
Jesus Christ.
And then I was like, right, I'm going to get a cab back. And he kind of looks at me and goes, did you get a cab here? I'm like, yeah. With the game? Yeah. How much did you fucking spend? I'm like, look, it doesn't matter. He goes, just go get the train. I'm like, there's a train here? He goes, just, yeah, go there. It's like, right. And I was home in like an hour. And I only paid £3 instead of whatever I paid for the cab. But I did eventually get home, and I ordered Domino's because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get home tonight, make a meal, cook myself something nice, and I'm gonna watch Young Justice. But obviously, I didn't go home at first, and I was so pissed off. I was like, just pizza, just give me pizza. I'll do that.
Yep. That sounds fair enough.
Apart from that, I can't really think of anything else that I've done of note. If it does pop back into my head, I'll probably just shout it in the middle of us talking about something else.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm currently drawing a really, really swole Super Mario that I'm gonna put up on Instagram at some point. Instagram.com/aguyfromplevin. Shameless self-promotion.
You basic white bitch.
Hey, basic white bitch. We're doing a podcast to self-promote ourselves as it is, so don't even start.
Right, so it's news time.
It's news. Do you want me to? You said you had like a big surprise for me. Do you want to just get the other stuff out of the way first before you give me the surprise, or is it like super important?
I am okay with that.
Okay, news number 1. Oscar nominations 2019 are out.
Yep. I honestly, I actually haven't checked this shit. I think they were talking about.
Okay, do you want to just really quickly go over the films, and we're not really gonna give our own opinions on which film should win or anything like that. We're just gonna talk about them for a bit because I've not watched half of these films.
Okay,
okay. Best Picture. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 films.
Okay, that's a new one.
In alphabetical order: Black Panther, Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favorite, Green Book.
I don't know that one.
Roma.
I heard mediocre things
A
about
Star
this.
Is Born, and Vice.
All right, so
out of all these films, I have seen 2. 3.
Let me begin by saying this. First of all, Green Book. Now I checked it. I wanna see it at some point, but it's probably gonna be later points with Viggo Mortensen and Mahershala Ali.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Mahershala Ali last week, weren't we?
Yeah, he's a good actor. He's just, I'll just fucking remember him for that one fucking thing.
Speaking of good actors, A Star Is Born is actually a really good film.
Oh, by the way, he's gonna be in Alita.
I know. Alita looks really fucking good, by the way, production-wise. It's my fucking opinion. No, I'm saying like a production-wise and like set piece-wise and like just generally like the way it looks.
Yeah.
It looks fucking stellar, but I don't know anything about the writing or anything like that.
Right, so let me continue by saying this. I know for a fact that Vice and Bohemian Rhapsody are critically bashed, and it's probably one of the most baffling things how movies that have so low scores are in the Oscar card. Because usually most Oscar movies are like 7 and above. Like 7.2 is like the minimum.
Wait, what's Vice?
Vice is the one where about Dick Cheney.
Christian Bale plays Dick Cheney. It's 65% on Rotten Tomatoes, 61 on Metacritic.
That's not really high.
No, it's not actually. For a Best Picture nominee, it's not.
Exactly.
I nearly spilled my beer. Nearly
pushed it all over the table. Neither is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Green Book's 81%. Black Panther is 88 on Metacritic.
Yeah, fuck that movie. It's not.
I understand why it's there as a Best Picture because it's, proper cast and all. You know, it's the casting and because it's a diverse film and stuff like that. But it's I'll be honest, it's a good film, but it's still just a Marvel film with superheroes and a really bad third act.
Actually, here is the weird thing about it. See, this is the first superhero movie that actually makes the Best Picture nominee.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought the Dark Knight wasn't, was it?
No, I don't think it actually did Best Picture.
Oh yeah, Roma, 96%.
What the fuck was Roma?
Roma is the film by Alfonso Cuarón, the director of Gravity and Children of Men. He's directed it and written it. It's basically about. One sec, I will tell you now. It's only a 15 million budget, and I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix as well.
That doesn't mean much to me.
Let me just plot. In 1970, yada yada yada. Cleo is a maid in Colonia Roma, neighborhood of Mexico City, working in the household of Sofia, whose occupants also consist of Sofia's husband. And I think it's just about I just need a synopsis. Why can I not get?
Oh, let me explain like this. Have you seen City of God?
I've heard of it, but I haven't.
I've seen it.
But I haven't seen it.
It's a 3-hour movie exploration the life of into the favelas of Brazil. I would like to if it was Sao Paulo, the other one.
There we go. This one is a year in the life of middle-class families made in Mexico City in the early 70s.
Exactly the same shit. It's like it's a retread of the City of God, which is a fucking critically acclaimed foreign movie, and apparently he's doing it for Mexico, so it's topical for some reason. I don't know. It's just.
By the way, A Star Is Born is 90% on Tomatoes.
A Star Is Born.
It's the Lady Gaga. I forgot Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, I won't watch that one.
Honestly, watch it just for the writing. Because the writing in it is good. It's really good.
I mean, but honestly, in my opinion, Green Book's gonna get it. As far as I've heard, Green Book is the one who's supposed to get it.
I don't know who's gonna get what. So, another Best Actor or Lead Actor nominations. Got Christian Bale for Vice.
Fuck that, he's not getting it.
Bradley Cooper for A Star Is Born.
Maybe.
Willem, he directed that film as well. And it's his debut as a director.
And his screenplay, and he's the
no, you won't even recognize the way he sounds in that film. Because he plays what's his name's brother. We talked about him last week. Sam Elliott's brother, and you know what Sam Elliott sounds like, don't you?
Yeah,
I do. He's very deep, very southern. So Bradley Cooper just emulates that. And you can barely tell that it's not his voice. Bradley Cooper. Willem Dafoe at Eternity's Gate. It's the first time I've ever heard about this film. What the hell is it?
Give me a second. This sounds familiar. This actually sounds familiar.
At Eternity's Gate. Oh, it's the Van Gogh film.
Yeah, no. Fuck that. I see Van Gogh, I'm like, fuck this.
That's where he plays the Van Gogh. And it makes sense because he actually kind of fucking looks like him.
I am not sure here. It's weird. Let's continue. Just this shit's fucking weird.
Okay, so then we have Rami Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah,
which I completely understand. And then we have Viggo Mortensen for Green Book.
Well, I'm not sure.
I don't know who's going to take this one.
I'd go with Viggo.
But honestly, they're all really good choices. Again, some of these films I haven't seen. Then we have lead actress. Yalitza Aparicio, or however you pronounce it, for Roma. I'm guessing she plays the maid.
Yeah. Okay.
Glenn Close in The Wife.
I don't know this one.
Neither do I.
You know, this is the first year I actually didn't take any one of the Oscar baits, mostly because they're fucking trashy.
Yeah, I'm not. To be honest with you, I don't really care what happens at the Oscars. But what I do care is, like last year I cared because my good friend Guillermo won Best Picture, which was good because a kooky film about fish fucking won Best Picture, and I loved that.
No, I mean because this year we had ton of shit that's about a lot of those biography movies.
Yeah.
And as you know, I don't fucking watch those, so I don't give a shit. I don't, and I fucking don't.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? Something about because it said Guillermo. Oh yeah, what I love about the Oscars is the Hollywood Reporter.
Yeah.
They have a YouTube channel, and every year they. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my pop filter. And every year they put up videos which are about, I want to say about between like 45 minutes to like an hour and 15 minutes long, and they're roundtables with either the best director nominees, the best actor nominees, best actress nominees, and it's all these people, and they just sit around and just talk. Like they have an interviewer there asking them questions like, how did you come up with this idea, or what do you do for inspiration and stuff like that. But it's just they're all like really good listens. Especially like last year we had like best supporting actors, I think, roundtable. It was like you had, oh shit, I'll just forget their names. It doesn't matter. You had like, you know what? Every single name of those are escaping me, so it doesn't matter. Just go to the Hollywood Reporter channel and you'll find like all the roundtables. So that's what I'm actually looking forward to, just look at what all these people have to say.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, to be fair, the Oscar nominees have become like a woke situation because nowadays they just put movies that I don't think they have actually a place on the Oscars, but they're put in the Oscars bait season, and they're kind of Oscar baitish, and they're kind of on topical.
They're kind of topical, but now
questions.
instead of being political, they're both political, but they're sort of satirizing
It's
as
themselves
much as they can
mostly, 'cause
satirize. Yeah.
It's just I watch it and I just don't care.
Christ, that's a lot of fucking nominations. Right, let's go to supporting actor. Did we talk about? Oh no, we didn't talk about lead actress. I do apologize.
Well,
so
we got to the wife.
Glenn Close, yeah. Then we have Olivia Colman in The Favorite.
I'll be honest. Every time I see a trailer for The Favorite, I fucking hate it. I don't care.
What was the favorite? Oh, oh no, I want to see that actually because it's getting really good reviews. It's got 93% on Rotten Tomatoes.
No, I just.
And it's Olivia Colman. Come on, you don't.
I don't. It's
see
just.
that.
Man, it's some good
Then
English.
you have Lady Gaga for A Star Is Born.
Well, obviously.
Which, to be honest, she did really good at that film.
Maybe.
And we have Melissa McCarthy in Can You Ever Forgive Me?
This one sounds familiar. This one actually sounds very familiar. I don't know why.
Can you ever forgive me?
When Lee
she plays against type. I'm very surprised. 98% of Rotten Tomatoes. 98 fucking percent. It's a biopic again.
I'm not gonna watch it. It's simple as that.
Or maybe it's not a biopic. I think it's just a fiction, but it's still. It's based on a book.
100%.
Yeah, I have a feeling that every year the Oscars are like.
Oh no! Wait, this is coming out.
2 years ago, there were no diverse films. This year, it's all diverse films, like last year as well.
I mean,
this year is also like they're throwing in like female-led films and stuff like that a lot more. It's almost like the Academy is not getting filled with just grumpy old men anymore, or pasty old men.
It's filled with one of those favorite walking morons. It's basically like, why aren't you casting more black people? Cast more black people. It's like, okay, so you want to be cast people based on their color rather than their talents and what I fucking need? Sounds fucking racist to me.
Yeah. So then we have supporting actor. We have Mahershala Ali again for The Green Book. You have Adam Driver for Black Klansman.
I think that Black Klansman, it's a real life story, so it's kind of counts as a biopic.
Sam Elliott for A Star Is Born.
Yeah, obviously.
Richard E. Grant for Can You Ever Forgive Me, and Sam Rockwell for Vice. If Sam Rockwell grabs it 2 years in a row, I will clap.
Highly unlikely.
Yeah.
They usually don't do that.
You never know. Supporting actress, you have Amy Adams for Vice.
Obviously.
Marina de Tavira for Rome. Regina, I don't know. Regina King for If Beale Street Could Talk. I don't know what this film is. They have Emma Stone for The Favorite and Rachel Weisz for The Favorite as well.
Wait. The most important question.
Yes.
Foreign film.
Oh, right. Let's go over directors and animated features real quick, and then
we know it's gonna be Bradley Cooper on the directors. They just Hollywood fucking loves those actors.
Nope. He's not there.
What?
You have Spike Lee.
Oh, fuck that.
For The Klansman.
Fuck that. No. Fuck that. Fuck Spike Lee. Fuck him. He had his chances. Fuck him.
Pavel Pawlikowski for Cold War.
That sounds familiar.
Oh, sorry, keep knocking microphone. Yorgos Lanthimos for The Favorite. Alfonso Cuarón for Roma.
It's gonna be Alfonso Cuarón for Roma.
And Adam McKay for Vice.
It's the one for Roma. I don't even have to.
Then we have animated features. Let's go over those. Sorry, say what you're gonna say. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fucking weird because Hollywood fucking loves those actors turning into directors, especially successful directors. They fucking love them.
They do.
Even Ben Affleck got an Oscar for best director.
I think he got
Fargo. Yeah, for Argo.
2.
Maybe 2. I can't remember the second one, but I'm
not
definitely sure.
exactly sure, but he deserved it for Argo. To be honest, it was a good film.
Yeah, it was a good film, but I mean, I'm not sure it was the best one.
Yeah, but that's still subjective. That's why we don't talk about what's best and what isn't. You just look at the Oscar and you go, yeah, okay. I mean, I'm guessing we're gonna talk about who got snubbed next time we talk about the Oscars. So
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Best animated feature. 5 of them again because it's all 5. Incredibles 2.
No.
Isle of Dogs.
Wanted to see it, didn't see it.
Mirai. First time I've even seen that.
What?
It's called Mirai. Mirai.
Mirai.
Japanese animated film written and directed by
Mamoru
Hosoda and produced by it's Studio Chizu.
It's not a Ghibli film. I don't get it.
It looks like, to be honest, it looks like a Ghibli film a bit.
I think it's the same guy. Wait, is it the same guy that does it?
No, it's not.
Wait, Wolf Children. Oh, yeah. Oh, he did The Girl Who Left Through Time. That's a really good one. And Summer Wars. That's a fucking amazing movie.
Okay. Huh. Then we have Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Fuck that. Oh, he also did the Digimon movies.
No. Yeah. Oh, that's Monster Rancher.
And 7 episodes of the first fucking.
Right. And number 5 in the animated feature, I got really close to the mic to say this, is what I think should win this year. And it's Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the one because
it should win it. No. It's not just woke, dude. You just watch it. You'll understand what I mean because it's one of the. It's just, especially just for the sake of the animation style they've used. Just watch that. And honestly,
I mean, it's out of the cinema. It's not shown anymore here, so I have to wait.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
Black Klansman is coming back in cinemas because it made so much fucking money.
Fuck Spike Lee, man. Fuck that piece of shit. I honestly fucking despise that motherfucker.
Right.
I just, he, in the beginning of his career, he did some amazing stuff that I actually like to this day. And nowadays, nah, fuck that. He's become one of those woke motherfuckers that just does stupid shit because stupid shit's. And he's like, oh, you're racist because you don't like it. He fucking did Malcolm X. He also he did fucking Malcolm X. I mean, and then
what was the most important one? The foreign language film.
Yep.
We have Capernaum from Lebanon.
I haven't seen it. Well, it's a Lebanese film. I don't know much.
Cold War, Poland.
Yeah. I'll probably watch it later tonight.
Never Look Away, Germany.
That sounds familiar.
Roma.
Obviously.
And Shoplifters.
Actually,
which is a good old little Japanese film.
it's
got 99% Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, usually
holy mother of shit, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, usually those movies are short by nature, most of them.
No, it's 2 hours and it's got 99%.
That's weird. I mean,
Jesus
Right, so let me
Christ.
just
and it's made on the budget USD is 41.2 million, which is low.
So let me explain like this. Spike Lee did Malcolm X. Do you know what he also did?
The remake of Old Boy.
Exactly.
And I don't want to talk about that film.
And 25th Hour.
If you want to watch a really good comprehensive guide and review of that film, just go watch Your Movie Sucks and watch Adam's review of it because, by the way, you'd like Your Movie Sucks. You really enjoy their stuff.
Maybe I'm mostly into Goodback Flicks.
Goodbye Flicks is great as well, and Ralph the Movie Maker as well. All three of these.
I have
are
actually seen most of the movies they talk about, so I'm like,
But yeah, do you want to talk about anything else?
Right. So,
or do you want to just any other Oscar, any other category you can think of that might be?
Well, no, mostly not, because I'm still baffled about the foreign movies, because usually when they do foreign movies, they don't do them for Best Picture.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking stupid when you think about it. But, I mean, apparently Roma and the other one were really good, so...
Do you want me to give you at least the visual effects people? The visual effects nominees?
Probably won't tell me much, because I...
Well, you got Avengers Infinity War.
Fuck that. Don't care.
Christopher Robin.
Okay.
First Man.
Wait, First Man. That sounds familiar.
That's the Ryan Gosling one where he goes on the moon.
Oh, wait, there's another go to the moon. To the moon. Oh, fuck that.
Fly me to the moon. Then we have Ready Player One. For visual effects, and Solo: A Star Wars Story for visual effects.
I refuse to see anything connected to Star Wars nephos.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
As far as I know, Solo was a fucking shit fest.
I'll just leave it at that. And in other news, we have I showed you this earlier, so you're up to speed. Yeah. Amazon Prime released the trailer for The Boys.
Alright.
And that trailer looks good.
Well, I'm gonna reserve my ideas for when the series come out, because I have read the comic books. I'm a fucking fan of them. I have made you read the comic books. I know the story. It's fucked up, and it's one of the most amazing things in the
Carl Urban playing. And Carl Urban's gonna play Billy Butcher.
He's gonna play Carl Urban.
No, he's gonna play Billy Butcher like he played Dredd. And you're getting Simon Pegg as well.
Oh God, no.
Well, he's gonna play Wee Huey because he looks like Wee Huey in the comics because Garth Ennis used his likeness to create Wee Huey. So you get Simon Pegg playing a character that was actually based on Simon Pegg.
I mean, but still, Carl Urban is gonna play Carl Urban. He looks like a bro, but still, he's gonna play himself, and I'm okay with that, mostly. But fucking.
No, it's not gonna be Simon Pegg playing him. It's gonna be somebody else.
No, Simon Pegg's gonna be Simon Pegg. I don't know. Oh, by the way, he's
gonna play Huey's dad. Oh, the guy. Yeah, he's getting a new film. He's putting a new film out. I forget what's the name of the director.
Yeah, let me just find that one. I mean, Snowpiercer. It's one of the more faithful adaptations of a comic book.
I know, it's really good as well.
It's fucking shot amazing. It's he's Yoon Ho Bong, South Korean.
It's a really good film. I really enjoy Snowpiercer.
Oh, was it? No, it wasn't Parasite. What the fuck? Which one was it? Wait, I'm confused. Okja? It's Okja.
Okja's really good as well.
Yeah. All right, so it's time for my
sorry. Before you say your surprise news, whatever it is, there is a video that I just noticed that I watched before, called by Rhino Stew on YouTube, called "Why Snowpiercer is a Sequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory." This is one of the stupidest things I've ever watched.
But it makes sense.
But it makes so much fucking sense. I'm going to leave it in the description later when we get this up on YouTube. I'm not kidding. I'll send this to you as well. You will be pissing yourself by the end. It's that funny.
Probably. So, guess what news came out?
What news
This
came
week.
out, Eva? Please tell me.
Apparently, Spectavision ACE Pictures have announced that the principal photography has become of Richard Stanley, who, by the way, created Hardware and Dust Devil, two fucking amazing movies, and that piece of shit, The Island of Dr. Monroe with Marlon Brando, and we don't talk about that movie. He's gonna make an adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's Color Out of Space.
What?
Oh wait, that's not it. Oh, that's not it. Guess who's playing in it?
I heard.
Guess
I
who's
think I
fucking
might have heard
confirmed?
about this. Who's playing in it?
Nicolas fucking Cage.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry,
Thank you.
I just clipped my mic, but I don't care.
This is what we call clean up
wait,
it out free.
it's the guy that made I'm trying to think of the name of the film, but again with Nicolas Cage.
No, it's not the guy from Mandy. This is the guy who made Hardware. You know, that cyberpunk horror movie.
It doesn't matter. We're getting
and
Nick
does
Cage
that,
in an H.P. Lovecraft film.
I am not sure that it's the best thing in existence, but fuck it, I'll give it a try.
Colors from Space is basic. The story is pretty simple. It's about colors, and I'll link to a video as well talking about. There's a channel that I watched a while ago. They talk about mythology quite a bit, and they spend a whole episode just on a couple of different Lovecraft stories.
Yeah.
And the Colors of Space is again one of those Lovecraft things where it's talking about the incomprehensibility of space and how our minds can process it.
How it's metaphysical.
Yeah.
You know what the weirdest thing is? When I thought about it, I thought that Nicolas Cage would do a lot better in the story about the submarine. You know, when they're World War One and they're in a submarine and they start seeing shit in the water after they notice a German sub that's dead because people open it from the inside out.
Oh yeah.
I forgot its name.
Well, I have the. I'm getting away from the mic because I'm gonna pull the book out. I have the full collection of H.P. Lovecraft's works.
So do I.
Have
them.
we have two. Somehow we have two viewers now.
Of course we do.
And while we're gushing about this, yeah, I can't. This is really good news.
I know, right?
I'm so happy about this.
This is what we call clean up and aisle free. Just fucking clean up and aisle free.
We're getting Nick Cage in an H.P. Lovecraft film. We're getting crazy combined with even more crazy.
I mean, it still depends on how they're probably gonna pan it and the kind of type of story they're gonna go through. But I'll give it a chance.
Who cares? We're getting an H.P. Lovecraft film with Nicolas Cage in it.
I know, right?
The man who killed it in Mandy.
Man, that was a fucking Oscar level performances right there. Like none of the actors even got half the shit he did in half a scene. That he's a once in a lifetime actor that's never been used properly. I'm not even kidding. That one scene that he goes from one room to the other and in the bathroom, in that one shot that he's in the looking in the mirror, he goes through literally the 7 stages of fucking grief in one fucking shot. Who does that? Who fucking does that? What? It's amazing. I want more of it. Please give me more of it.
Please give more. Come on. But yeah, that's really good news. Thank you. Just could you like throw an article at me so I can put it in the
Discord already?
Oh, is it in Discord already? Sweet. But yeah, I'm trying to find the Colors of Space here, but I can't find. There it is. The Color of Space. Page 594. I'll get it later.
Yeah, I remember I think it was a meteor that breaks down and then he starts seeing colors and he can't describe them because they don't exist. So did they actually assault him? Did they warp his perspective of reality or some shit? Which, by the way, fucking ties to our movie this week.
A little bit. Yeah, doesn't it? Yeah.
How fucking weird those things work out in the end.
Yeah. So are we talking? Is it time for the movie then?
Well, yeah. I don't think that there is any other news more important than Nick Cage playing in a H.P. Lovecraft movie. So, hey.
No, there isn't actually. That's a good point. So, you gave me a movie last week.
Yep.
A movie that you said I would enjoy because I enjoy Lovecraftian shit.
Yep.
And the movie, it goes under the name of The Endless.
Yep.
Briefly, to give a quick synopsis, it's about two brothers that escape a UFO death cult at a young age, and are trying to lead normal lives when they get a videotape from the death cult saying that they're going to kill themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And the brothers decide to go check it out. Well, one of the brothers does. Well, the other one is like, no, they're a death cult. You don't want to be part of that. That's why I got us out at a young age.
Yep.
Then, obviously, they go, well, no, please, I'm your brother. Please just, come. Can we just go for one night? So they agree. They go there, and hijinks ensue.
They got hoodwinked.
There's a sound there coming from you. But
Yeah, it was from me. Sorry.
yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna say. Because that's pretty much the synopsis. And oh, by the way, it's called The Temple, the H.P. Lovecraft story about the submarine.
Oh yeah, the temple. Where he ends up in front of Relay,
Yeah.
and he actually witnesses. He doesn't witness Cthulhu.
Nobody notices Cthulhu.
No, he witnesses the priest. I forgot his name. The Arabic priest that drives him insane, together with the Dagon.
Dagon! Again, doesn't matter. Let's just carry on. But yeah, that's the synopsis of the film. And I'd say that I would go into detail about the story, but that will completely spoil it.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to say is you can tell this is a low-budget film.
Mm-hmm.
You can really tell. But it's got some pretty good shots. The writing, apart from the big exposition dump at the start, which feels very unnatural.
Because of course it does.
The writing in this film is fucking great. I'm not kidding. Some of the side characters are just some of the funniest written pieces of shit I've ever seen committed to film. The two brothers, the way when they have like brotherly conversations, that's really fucking good. And it's really funny. And I love the fact that the film doesn't take itself too seriously, even though it's talking about some very serious shit.
I mean, it kind of does, it kind of doesn't, because they deal with the metaphysical,
Yeah.
and you can't be exactly too serious with the metaphysical, because
And you can't be exactly sure as to what's exactly going on at most of the time in the film, because one of the brothers, the one that escaped, he's always like, no, we shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't be here. They're going to kill us, rape us. They're going to castrate us. And the other brother's like, always tries to defy him for some reason. And we find out at the end why. But it's a good film. I wouldn't say it's the best film ever. I wouldn't say it's amazing. But I watched it last night, and wouldn't you know it was on Netflix, so it's even easier for me to find it.
Really? That's
Yeah,
new.
I literally Googled it, and the first thing that popped up was the Netflix entry. I was like, that was easy. So, yeah, it's it starts with the two of them. Clearly, they live together, and they have some sort of cleaning business. But it's not going great. They have no money.
Of course they don't.
And the younger brother keeps, I forget their names. What are their names again? Have you got notes anywhere?
No, see, this is the weird part. See, they use the same names because both of them are the directors, both brothers.
Yeah.
So, one is called Aaron, the other one's called Justin. And
So
naturally,
Justin's the older one. Adam's the younger one.
No, Aaron. Aaron is the younger
Aaron.
one. Justin.
Yeah, Aaron. Sorry, not Adam.
Aaron. And, they're both of the directors, and they both play the major...
Sure, they did well.
Yeah, they did. That was surprising. I mean, every time I think about it,
So Aaron keeps going on about how he used to like it back at the camp, because he calls it the camp, while Justin's like, they're all castrated. They all worship a deity in the forest. And they all want to kill themselves at one point. And they just keep having this fucking great argument about Aaron going, it's not a cult. And every time he says that, Justin Justin turns around and just keeps giving him shit, like reasons like uniforms. Okay, that's kind of culty. They worship a deity in the forest. Okay, that's kind of culty.
Oh, you sound really culty.
They just sent us a video saying they're going to kill themselves. Yeah, that kind of sounds like a cult. Yeah, see? It's a fucking cult. But again, they decide to go back there for a night, just to see what the hell's going on, because they received a video from one of the main girls saying, "Hey, it's the night of the ascension. We're going to ascend and we're going to kill ourselves."
Well, to be fair, when I think about it, see, one of the brothers, he has already adjusted to the modern life, like the older one, Justin.
While the younger one keeps droning on and on. Yeah.
He craves for the simple life where everything's being hand-fisted to him. It's given. He doesn't have to worry about shit. He
Just
doesn't
like
the
in a
fact
cult.
that,
Yeah.
well, it's fucking topical at this point. It's just like, can we actually stop it? Can we stop it? Can we stop this already? So and in a way they go back there to exercise their demons, both of them. In the beginning, it's just about Aaron exercising his demons to realize that
it's about Aaron going, I just want to go back to see it one last time before we carry on trying to lead our normal lives. And Justin was like super apprehensive, but he goes, look, yeah, let's just do it, and before they enter the camp, they see this guy running around. And he's running around. And Justin waves at him as if like, oh, I know this person. Hi, person. And he just fucking ignores him and runs past the car.
Yep. But there is a reason for that as well. Because everything makes some kind of a reason. It's not the perfect reason, but it's a reason.
Yep.
It's something.
So then they get to the camp. Everybody's there. Everybody looks about 30. So everybody's super young looking. And Justin
which is weird.
Yeah, and because
which is really weird because apparently they look the same as how Justin remembers them, and he's like, "Well, that's not right."
He's like, "They look the same, but I think it's because they live well and they eat well and they exercise." Because apparently, because it's never made super clear, but the two of them managed to escape the camp at a super young age. Because Aaron doesn't remember much.
Well, isn't it because afterwards, like when they actually show the tape, they're a bit older when they talk about the code. They're like
dude,
the same.
Are you sure that's the same them?
Yep, that's the same them.
Yeah, but are you sure that this movie deals a lot with memory and a lot with how you remember things happening? Because in a lot of points, they talk about, you said this. No, I didn't. No, but you did. No, I didn't. And then I literally, at one point, I felt like rewinding for a bit just to see if they actually said it. Because Justin keeps going on about how he doesn't want to be there and how he wants to leave. And then one of the camp members said, is it because you want to lead this fucking place because we don't have a leader? But he never actually said that.
Because
it was just alluded to him having said it at some point.
I think it's more about what the cult leader is, his way of manipulating his brother to get his brother to stay.
Yeah.
Because the whole point is like he feeds ideas based on the perception of his brother.
Yep.
So it's like, So when he says like you want to lead, and his brother knows because he's the one who's directing. He's like, oh, this makes sense. Apparently, this motherfucker there makes more sense about my brother. He's right. Ergo, and you're like, that's not what happens. Because the whole time it's like his brother, both of them kind of realize that something's not right here.
Yep.
They just fucking know it.
Because weird shit happens around this camp. And
it's not really weird.
There's
it's
a
just
new
like
girl.
Unexplainable.
Yeah, there's a new girl that's coming from. She's from like some sort of nearby mental asylum, because every single person in this camp is pretty much saved, like somehow. Some of them crashed close by. Some of them, like, she's from a mental asylum and she wandered in and they saved her. The two main characters nearly died in a car crash, and the one of the camp guys pulled him out the car before it exploded with their mother in there.
Yeah, the cult leader. Yeah, I remember that, but I rewatched it. It was the cult leader who saved him, who says that, I pulled you out of your car, this is the kind of things we get. It was like, yeah, he has a point there, mate.
Yeah, so every single person there has gone through some shit, and they've ended up at this camp. And clearly, they're all happy, and they're all like they're not weird apart from the one guy who,
Who constantly smiles?
yeah, the smiling guy.
Yeah, but the thing is, he fell down, so he broke his head, so he ended up being. It's like no about trepanation.
Yeah,
The
self
so
trepidation where you poke yourself, but he poked
yeah,
himself a bit too much, so where now he's stuck like that forever.
and there is a reason why he's stuck like that forever. Again,
We will get into that because that's the biggest reveal of the film. And every now and then during their time at the camp, because obviously it was coming. They stay there for more than one day.
yeah, and it gets worse and
It gets
worse.
weirder and stranger. It's eerie. It's eerie the moment they come in. The moment like
Yeah.
the film makes a point. It's like, here's some weird music playing. Here's some weird slow-mo of people just sat around playing chess.
You know what the best? I think that the best scene in the beginning was when they were on the road and he stops by and he's like, He turns to the right where the cult is and it's like it's barren and it's devoid of life.
Yep.
He turns to the left and he sees like a weird flock of ravens just with a odd pattern. It's like something you never see. And
They're
even without the
basically
ravens,
flying in a circle.
it's not even a circle. It's an L sign.
It's like a tornado or something. It looks weird.
It's a natural.
Almost fractured. Huh?
And you're like,
Yeah.
even without that, you know that the one side something's fucking weird, but you can't place your mind.
Yeah, but then he looks
exactly-
back to the place where the camp is, and you have the exact same flock of ravens doing the exact same flight all of a sudden, even though they weren't there in the shot before.
And you know what the weirdest thing is?
What?
I think that ties to the end of the movie.
It does. It does tie to the end of the movie quite a bit. But then they find these weird poles. They look like stalactites or stalagmites, but they're just in the middle of the road, or they're just sprung about in places. And they talk about, it's just sediment forming, or it's rocks getting shredded by wind. They don't really. They sort of shrug it off, like dust it off as like it's nothing important. It's just there. It's always been there. Blah blah blah. Earth working in mysterious ways. And then every now and then we cut to this tent. Like you hear like odd music coming from somewhere, and you're like, "What the fuck is that?" Then we cut to a tent with weird noises repeating inside the tent. Then we cut to a clock on the side of the tent that goes from the second hand goes from 0 to 12 and it goes back to 0.
Was it 5:10? It's just like a 6-second-ish loop.
It's something like that. It was like a vine, yeah.
Exactly. And he just dies.
And
he dies.
Yeah, and you just hear this guy getting up, screaming, exploding, and it just carries on happening. And you're like, what the fuck is going on in this film? It's like, what? Are they actually a cult? Is it just tricks? Is there something really going on? What's happening? So I was talking about this new chick, wasn't I? The one that showed up out from the asylum. She keeps drawing pictures. It's a psychological film, so you're gonna have to have somebody drawing pictures.
Of course she does.
And she keeps drawing this massive figure either above the camp or under the camp with just a pair of eyes, and it's all cloud. And she keeps talking about, I used to, when I walked around after the asylum, I used to walk past this gun nut, this crazy tweaker guy who was just on meth all the time, and he would just shoot things. We'll get that when we get to it. It's just one of those that it's just like a passing comment where it's like, it's the gun nut, ha ha ha, he's a tweaker, ha ha. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the first night, the two brothers are like, do you want to just? Aaron's like, do you want to just stay one more night? Do you want to honestly just stay just one more day with me, please? They have a shooting range. Just you and me. We should, just go and shoot some guns together. Just to spend some quality time together because we never get the chance nowadays. And the brother goes, and Justin goes, you know what? Fine. Let's do that. And more weird shit carries on happening, like random pictures appearing out of thin air. And Justin going, when he's on his own, a circle of pictures appears around him. And they're all circle. Every single picture in that is like, this is what's going to happen to you. This is where you need to go. But none of it's obviously explained. Sorry, it's just this is kind of hard to explain when you haven't seen the film because it's it's like whose line is anyway. You can't really explain you can't really explain the gag without showing it to people. Because I can explain it, it's probably just sounds fucking boring as hell. But if you watch it, you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Basically, everybody looks fucking young for some reason, and everybody has conflicting memories as to what's been happening. Even the brothers themselves have conflicting memories.
Yep. See, without spoiling yet, see, I think that in a way this is a very, how should I put it, underhanded commentary over cults and how they function.
Yeah, no, it's very culty. Quite a bit. They talk quite.
Because the whole thing that they have not moved an inch, that they haven't aged at all. It kind of forces into this that these closed societies, communes and cults and however you want to fucking call them, they function the same way. They're like in a cycle. They just don't go out of this cycle. We mentioned this in last week's movie, One of Us, and the one beforehand, which was again about cults. Oh yeah, the Poughkeepsie tapes.
Poughkeepsie tapes. It wasn't about cults, but it made sense from that perspective.
Yeah, but it just goes into the circular version of time. Like you don't go out of this fucking circle.
Yep.
And yes, it is a circle. Imagine that.
It's a loop.
Well, no, for them it's in real life it's a circle. For them it's a loop for other reasons. But yeah. So they don't go out of this. They don't progress. They just stand in the same fucking area, and the time just passes them by. Like, when they went and dig through, they get cassette tapes that have messages. Fucking videotapes that has messages. Fucking what was it? A hard drive that was like 1998.
No, but the reason why that's like that because everybody keeps talking about it.
Wow.
And about the creature that's there, and it's looking after them. And it's giving them gifts, and it communicates, it tells them the future, and it communicates with them through pictures, tapes, and hard drives.
You know,
but it's not.
Let's call it Shub Niggurath. Let's call it just Shub Niggurath. Sorry.
Yeah, Shub Niggurath makes sense.
Well, it doesn't because it's a dark.
Yeah, but
the black god of the woods.
Yeah, but it still deals with time.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if it turns out that if we find this through the guy that we said about that saw at the start that was running. So Justin leaves the camp. They have a big fight at one point. And Justin goes, "Fuck y'all. I've seen enough. This creature," because the day before they go in the lake. And because he got the pictures of the lake, and the cult leader said, "Yeah, you have to jump in the lake and pick something up from the lake, and you'll know what you're here for." Then he goes, "Oh, I saw a monster." Then a brother doesn't believe him. That they find a tape at the bottom of the lake that shows the two of them preaching about the cult and going around the world or America or whatever, saying, "Come join our cult." Because we seek salvation. It's like they look like Jehovah's Witnesses at that point.
Jehovah's Witnesses, yeah.
Yeah, but they're both looking at the screen like, we never fucking did that. It's like we don't. No, we haven't done that. We've never done that. Like, because they keep saying like how they left at a young age, and Aaron's like, "I don't remember doing this. I thought."
Yeah, but I think Justin did it.
Did he though? Because there was the two of them in the fucking video.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like because I think it was mentioned how Aaron just remembers the good stuff. He doesn't remember the bad stuff.
Oh,
like he has selective memory on this one. Well, Justin remembers everything, and I think that he reacted the way he did because he saw the tape and he knew what exactly was on it. Because
I have a different theory about this, but go on.
And during even the beginning of the movie, he just outside of this god's realm, he says that they have been castrated and shit and do whatever, the cult, and then they see exactly the same thing. It's like, all right, so, and this is the weirdest part. See, the beginning of the movie, did you realize that they were in the middle of an interview? Questions were asked towards Justin.
No, they were at the therapist.
It still is because they filmed it. It's like, and this what? I don't think it was because there was both of them. Whatever.
No,
So
they're at the therapist just at different times.
yeah, but okay. So the theory is out of the question now. So no. The point is like they were asked, and they said, and he says this on a daily basis. So if this god can only function upon this set of land, just this set of land without
Yeah.
any more, how would he know about this? Unless they did it and it somehow went there.
That's what that's my theory, but we'll get to that in a bit.
And that's the weird part, because it's pretty much shown that the god himself, he manipulates time, but he does not alter it in a way.
Yes and no. What it does is basically there's a second moon that starts appearing, and the cultists say, well, obviously they're not cultists, sorry, they're campers.
The campers.
The campers say when the third moon appears, we're gonna ascend, and that's all they leave. That's all they say. Third moon comes, we ascend. So now you're left with this fucking question, like, what does that mean? How does that work? Why are all of a sudden random mirrors showing up in the forest? It's like, oh, you know how it's like an atmospheric trick and the temperature is shifting. It's like the northern lights. That's why you see two moons. That's just a reflection. That's why you see the exact same forest on the other side. It's just a reflection. But
no, it's not. No,
exactly. They tried to pass it off as a reflection because then it turns out they all know what's going on. But they're playing dumb in front of the two brothers because they don't want to mess them up. So the two of them have a big fight. They have that fight with the cult leader where he's like, oh, I pulled you out the burning car, blah, blah, blah. He's like, Justin, just go. Just leave. If you don't want to be here, just leave. So Justin does leave. And he walks past a shed. He keeps walking past these rock things that we talked about earlier, these rock pole-looking things. He walks past this shed, and he sees the guy from before that was running around. He's like, hey, stop. Hey, it's me. Do you not remember me? He's like, sorry, it's me, Justin, from 10 years ago. He goes into the shed. There's the guy. He's hung himself. And you're like, fuck. Oh, that got dark all of a sudden. Same guy appears behind him. He's like, hey, what's up, fucker? It's like, oh, don't worry about that. That's just me. That's me from like 20 minutes ago. Don't worry about it. It's fine. He obviously, at this point, I myself am like, what? Huh? Wait. Is this parallel dimensions or something? No. Basically, the guy's stuck in a loop.
Yep.
And this creature, this god, it looks after you for a bit, but it's basically just torment. It's eternal torment. Because the 3 moons come, it kills you all, resets the timeline. Or you kill yourself, you're back at the start of the loop again. From where you began, if you got stuck in that one area of the States, wherever the fuck it is. And this
but the thing is, once you get stuck, there is no unstucking.
Yep. And this guy goes, you're lucky you and your brother left 10 years ago because you were young. And you didn't really see all this shit. Because the older you get, the more you see it. And you were young. And you just hightailed it through there. And you left. And you should have fucking stayed gone like I told you 10 years ago. And you're like, oh shit, okay, we're getting some history here. And Justin's like, what do you mean? He goes, this is me 10 minutes ago, and points to the corpse. He's like, I killed myself, and I'm back here. It's just torment. It doesn't let me sleep. It doesn't let me dream, blah, blah, blah. He goes, I've tried to kill myself in so many ways, hoping that I'm gonna be out of the loop. I won't be in this loop anymore, and that I'm gonna, survive somehow. He's like, I need to get out, and you're gonna help me. And Justin goes, how am I gonna help you? Like, you're gonna go get a gun for me. He goes, well, the cultists have guns. No, not them. Not those fuckers. I love this guy so much. He's so great. He's like, I'm going to help you, but you got to do something for me. He goes, what? You got to suck my dick. What? You have to suck my dick.
Yeah, I actually love it.
That's so good.
It was doubly funny because, apparently the cultists are not castrated. And
they're not. They're all normal.
And this the previous movie, it's like the way that they actually explained it's like, the brothers and you with them walk into this cult and all that they're dickless motherfuckers that don't have sex,
Yeah.
and how the women are just coming onto you, and the guy's just watching it like, oh god, this is fucking weird. I don't want to do this. They're like, but we're not dickless, and you're like, oh
What?
fuck,
Shit, they're not dickless?
and you realize they're like, oh god. Oh god, they put the fast on me, motherfuckers, you
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
But then again, they might have been dickless before.
Nah, I don't
Wait,
think
no,
that
I'm
was
saying
that
they
way.
might have been because the cult, from what we find out, they're in a loop themselves. Every single person in that vicinity is part of a separate. Well, not every single person. Every single group of people in that vicinity is part of a loop. The guy that killed himself just now, what's his name again? Was it Sean? I don't know what his name was.
Yeah,
The guy that hung himself. He's in a loop.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, these loops are closed down. See, they're like in areas.
Yeah, they're all
So
separate
Sean has
loops. They
yeah.
can't go into each other's loops at all. That's
Yeah,
why you
but,
see this guy running around just on the outside of the camp.
Yeah. But the thing is like afterwards you get the two people that are stuck in the same loop.
The two
So-
dudes, yeah.
Yeah, so it's safe to assume that the whole camp is stuck in the same loop as well. That they live in the same loop.
Yeah, except nobody in the camp kills themselves. They're all basically just
'Cause
waiting for
they're
the
true believers,
third moon to
guess.
show up. They're not even true believers because by the end, the cult leader is like, tells them both, goes to Aaron and says, "Hey, Aaron, please make your own choice and please make it be the right choice." And you see him like doing these calculations beforehand because he's trying to figure out a way to get out of the loop himself or get the whole camp out of the loop.
Because of course I'm gonna find the one movie there is some kind of mathematics in it.
Of course, you're gonna find a movie like that. Yeah.
Of course, makes perfect fucking sense.
But again, it's like this guy's stuck in a loop, and he goes, "Right, you're gonna go to Nick up the road." He goes, "Who's Nick?" Nick's a bit of a tweaker. He's a gun nut. We get back to the fucking gun nut talking that we spoke about like an hour ago now.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, you're gonna talk to the gun nut." He goes, "Why?" "Because he's gonna give you a gun, so you can bring the gun back to me, and I'll draw you a map so you can go rescue your brother."
But he never actually draws the map. That's the
He
weird
does.
part. Does he?
Yeah, it's on the table afterwards when they bring in the gun.
Yeah, it's kind of
So
weird.
Justin goes to the gun nut. Obviously, that's a fucking great scene because it's one of the funniest things I've ever watched.
And it's kind of being flat out said that the guy who's trying to help the gun nut, who's a tweaker and he's addicted to drugs,
Yep.
his best friend, turns out that he left his family like fucking. It's been implied that it's been fucking decades since.
Yep, because
that.
they find his wife at the camp who's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't
Who's
remember when
stuck in another
Yep.
loop, and
she's
and
in a
you see
different
like
loop completely.
yeah, and just it's like I have to tell him that his wife is stuck in another loop, but that's gonna fucking break him because
Yep.
he can't leave this loop.
Yep.
Like, nah, just I hope you get out of this loop.
And the tweaker dude. Another thing that I've noticed, because he's a tweaker, he loses his memory every time the loop resets.
Yeah. No, I mean.
While this other guy was at Mike or something, he doesn't. And he's like, if I have to hear you say, "Hey, what's up, dude? Mike ain't this place the tits?"
And you know what? He actually does it.
He does it, yeah. But that's one of those scenes where he's like, "All right, we're gonna kill ourselves," and they receive like the message from the elder god that shows them like them burning the house down. So they were like, let's just fucking try it. Who cares? We're gonna reset anyway. And their loop is a year long. As well, their entire loop is a whole year. While the guy before them, his loop is like what, a couple hours or something.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy in the tent, his loop is like 7 seconds. It's him exploding every time. There's a point where Aaron finds the tent and he looks through the window of it, and you can see the guy getting up, running, exploding, getting up, running. And at one point he just sees him. He knows him. It just runs up to the window and goes, "Leave. There's no place for you here." It just explodes again. So clearly, all these people are aware that they're in a loop, but the camp people don't want to tell the brothers, obviously, for whatever reason. And it turns out the only reason why they didn't want to tell them is because they wanted them to leave.
I think that they were like, if you want to stay on your own volition, but you need to understand there is no going out.
It's like they're like, you left once before. If you stay now, there's no coming back. And I found that really when the whole scene of when the third moon shows up at the end. and the camp people all disappear. And the two brothers, they manage to escape at the end. Spoilers. So the two of them manage to escape. They have a really good heart-to-heart trying to push the car away because they keep arguing about the car. they because they're so poor, they don't have a proper battery in it.
Yep.
They have a really good heart-to-heart, and Justin's like, "Look, I'm sorry, I'm a fuck up." And Aaron Sorza goes, "Yeah, you are a fuck up. But
I want to fuck up with you together." And like,
I've always wanted to be your brother, and I'm glad we fucked up together. Now let me drive. And they escape. But the moment the loop resets, the camp people show up. They're all smiling. I'm like, "Oh, they wanted to help them the whole time." It was
then you realize
it's kind of sweet.
Maybe it's not that. See,
Yeah.
you can feel that. Maybe another thing is like you can feel the movie because the way it ends, it kind of suggests that they were actually in a loop.
That's my theory about the brothers. That they were in a loop the whole time.
Exactly. And it's kind of hinted, so they are the cult was happy that they got them back.
Yeah.
Like that they are part
But the
of
whole
it.
cult's like, the brother's like, "Hey, you sent us a tape." They're like, "Tape? We didn't send
What
you a
tape?
tape."
What tape?
Which then makes you believe that tape's probably from a different loop.
It's either the loop or Shub Nigura found a way to do it.
Or it's not the loop that sent it's the elder god that sent them the tape to communicate with them, because that's what it does.
It's pretty interesting since it's obviously kind of Lovecraftian in the kind of god they used, the way they drew him. And I actually name drop Lovecraft together with the other great ones.
Lovecraft. They mentioned Clive Barker. They mentioned Stephen King.
Oh, I don't think that Clive Barker they mentioned, but I think they mentioned Edgar Allan Poe. Like they mentioned the best ones, the earliest ones actually, not the best ones, because Poe isn't the best, not even close.
He's among the earliest and the biggest influencers.
Wasn't Henry James? What's his name with the turn of the screw?
I don't remember.
Wait, the turn of the screw. His fucking crew. I think it's the earliest predating by Henry James. Huh. I suggest you read this one. It's a short story. It's been adapted like 7 times in movies already. Yeah, it's one of those.
My theory about them, I was gonna get back to. You know the bit where they talk about the whole, this is a tape of us preaching about the cult, even though we don't remember.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that tape is either of the future, of the next loop, or it's from the loop before.
Well, yeah.
And it was sent there to fuck with them, because they don't remember that, because the loop reset and their memories reset as well.
Yeah, but that's what implied that the whole world is under Shub Niguraf's rule.
Who says that they don't live like 10 minutes away from the camp?
It's never
right. Who says that their loop isn't situated from where they are? Because clearly all the loops are local, and it only affects the people in the loops and not the whole place.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, well, that's why the movie's good, because it doesn't actually flat out tell you anything.
No, it's a very sweet ending, but it's a kind of bittersweet ending, because you're kind of left with the thought of, are they actually in the loop?
I think that they are in the loop. Yeah.
I mean, it's a typical story where the two characters, the character is like flawed, and he goes in to face his flaws, then he faces his flaws and he beats them somehow. But this was more of a, but did they do? You know what I mean?
Well,
I quite enjoyed it. It was a bit slow in places, but it kept its themes to. Ooh, excuse me. It kept its themes properly, and it understood what it was going for. And clearly, it's made on a budget. I can literally tell you every single asset and effect they used to burn the house down, because I have those effects myself.
Yeah.
I can tell you which fire particles they used.
I fucking love the Jackson Pollock style of fucking picture they made on the lake on the top shot.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
They kind of showed Shub Niguraf, but it was like it's not because he went back, or the one that he was like the both clouds.
Yeah, the clouds come from the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, and the
it's the moon reflecting the other moon, and it showed looked like
with
a
the
face.
clouds, it looked like he had bushy eyes.
Yeah,
they were just like they were filled with love. It was like caring, and like, oh, that's an adorable little fucking evil deity that's probably gonna burn me from here to eternity out on a whim.
Yeah. Also, the one thing that really made me laugh, because it's one of those bits of the film where it's just written well, because you expect somebody to be like that. The first guy, was it Sean? I think it's Sean. The one that asks for the gun. They leave the gun.
I think it's Sean.
They leave the gun for him because clearly he's reset the loop for like the 20th time.
Yeah.
They leave the gun and the map's there, so they take the map and they go. And he comes out. He's like, oh! He sees the gun, picks it up. It's like a 6-shooter or something. Shoots once to the sky, laughing. Shoots second time. Shoots the third time. Shoots the fourth time. Fuck you! He just put middle fingers in the sky. Shoots himself in the head. Then you hear that sound where the loop resets, and you just hear him in the background going, "Son of a bitch!"
Yeah.
Or whatever he said. Oh,
it's
I
kind
laughed.
of depressing.
It's depressing, but the fact that he's such a kook and it's written so well, I was pissing myself. It was great.
Yeah, man, it really is depressing when I think about it. When they think that the best thing that they can do with their lives is take their fucking lives away. It's just like just commit suicide.
He's like, either I take my life away because it's the easier and quicker option to just reset the loop, or this fucker on the third moon just ends me in the most horrific way possible.
And you don't want that.
Nope.
Yeah. Any last thoughts about the movie?
It was good. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. It could have been slightly better and slightly tighter in places, but as a film that is clearly made on a very low budget, it's written really well and it's made really well, so I enjoyed it. It's not bad. It doesn't look too bad either.
Yeah, I know. See, the weird thing is like these two guys, they have a limited amount of directorial stuff behind them. Like, I think that one of them, I think it was Aaron. Yeah, Aaron did a segment on the VHS. Viral was the second one, I think.
Okay. I wouldn't know. I didn't really look into their filmography too much.
The first VHS has some good movies, some good ones. And he was also part of All Hallows Eve, which is kind of. They also have a new movie coming out called Synchronic. It's nothing said in there.
Okay. Well,
And he also has done Straight Out Oz, which I don't want to know what it's about. It's just. Oh, wait, it's that movie.
I wouldn't know.
I just don't. I mean, he's done a couple of things, but nothing as major as you might expect. Person with with such level of talent, which they do have talent. This is not something that you just flat out shit.
Yeah, you don't come up with this type of film.
And he's the other one, Justin. He's also done the same stuff as Aaron. Apparently, they work together well. But he's also done mostly shots as in between. They also done Spring. If you see Spring,
I heard about it, but I've not seen it.
I don't want to see it. It's romance and horror, and I know.
Spring.
Just apparently
it's a young man takes on an impromptu trip to Italy and becomes involved with an alluring genetic student who harbors a transformative secret.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
The Reanimator.
It does a little bit, to be fair.
And you switch. Oh, what the fuck was the name of the Reanimator?
It's got 88% Rotten Tomatoes, so it's probably not that bad.
It probably isn't, but I don't know. It's just like if they gender swapped it and they put the Reanimator as a female, I'd be just okay.
I need to sit down and watch the Reanimator again.
Oh yeah.
Both of them.
Wish. Oh, right. Oh, wait. I was supposed to tell you. This week is gonna be the last 4 episodes of this season of Young Justice. Yeah. Next season starts in June.
Oh, come on.
This June.
Yeah, but that means I have to wait until June.
I know, right?
Did you see that cyborg design?
It looks okay. I swear to God, when I think about fucking Cyborg, I think he's more buff than that. But whatever.
Think about it, though. Think about it. This looks like that version where he can apply human skin to himself to actually look normal when he goes out in public.
Maybe.
What if
See,
the cyborg parts come out only when he needs them and he's fucking massive?
who knows? But see, the thing is like I'm okay with this, but it raises the question: what if this whole fucking season that we're currently watching on Young Justice was fucking made like 5 years ago or what?
I
Or
don't think it
whatever?
has because I follow Phil Barossa, I think. He's like one of the
Yeah, I
main
know.
artists, and he keeps posting new things all the time. He's like, "Oh, we've been still working on it, blah blah blah."
I mean, I think that no, I think that this part has been made way before, and it just because the fucking release schedule is weird. We get 3 episodes a week now. We get 4, but after June, I think it's gonna be one per fucking week,
Uh,
which is more logical what it for animations especially.
yeah, I
It's
guess
fucking weird. It's like, what if we actually this thing was fucking shelved all those years? Like they were actually ready on the end of the
it
season
doesn't
two.
seem like they were ready because this is a slightly different style, and it's the new way they make animations over the sort of the new DC stuff.
I
Also,
mean,
a lot of the designs are different. A lot of the character models are different. The only one that's kind of close is Superboy. Everybody else
um,
has a few things about them that is different. And as an artiste, trust me, as an artist, I can sort of notice it. Even Batman's design is basically the new 52 design they've got going, just without the chin strap.
Yeah, but the thing is like they actually because of the time skip, you can excuse this that they made with the time skip to explain why those things actually change. Because you don't stay for fucking 10 years the same. You grow up, you change.
True.
It's like we have actual character development that happens that people
Right,
are
we're gonna talk about Young
likable.
Justice when the season finishes, so we can actually
You know
gush.
what? You know what? Let's make it next week because next week is gonna be
Let's
the end
wait
of
for
the
the four
season.
episodes, to come
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Or are they gonna come out by the time we get to the podcast, though?
Yeah, so I mean that's my idea. I mean I think that this whole thing has been done beforehand, at least a couple of years before, and that it was just shelved and just waited until it got to greenlit. Because by fucking god, we all bitched and moaned about this. We all fucking bitched and moaned. Thank God we did, because I just so fucking disappointing having everything good being stopped. Right. So,
Right.
which
Sorry.
movie would you like to
Oh,
give for me next
I'm
week?
giving you a movie for next week. Then am
A
I?
horror movie.
No,
What? Okay. Which
it's
one?
not gonna be a horror movie. I
Oh.
remembered this film recently, or this morning. Oh fuck me! I remember this film this morning, and I remember having a really good time with it.
It has coats. Does it have
It
coats?
doesn't have cults.
God fucking damn it.
It has. It's a movie from the year of 1995.
Jacob's Ladder?
No, look. Since we're on the Rotten Tomatoes thing, it's got 33% Rotten Tomatoes, but that does not matter. Does not matter one bit because the movie that I'm giving you for next week is called Nick of Time.
Oh.
Nick is an Nick of time.
Oh. This one.
The movie's called Nick of Time, starring
Yeah, Christopher Walken?
Johnny Depp and Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken can Walken?
This
Yeah.
is one of the most.
Yeah, that's Charles Dutton. I fucking love that guy.
Just watch it because this is. I haven't had so much fun with a film. We watched it like a while ago. I remember Desi and I were like looking at Netflix one night, going, "The fuck do we watch?" You know that point where you're like, "What do I watch tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Do I watch this?" And I kept scrolling, and I just saw Christopher Walken's face, but he had like this horrible mustache, and it kind of
Was it a CG mustache?
no,
I just had to. I just had to.
no, he actually looked natural. So I saw that, and I went, "Oh my."
I guess you haven't seen Dracula 2000.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh,
But I
you
saw
should.
that and went, "Mother."
That movie has some of the best fucking cast I've seen in a single movie. It's just oozes fucking talent.
Anyway,
It's so weird.
I saw it and I said to myself, "I'm gonna watch this." So we watched it, and I hadn't had so much fun and such a good laugh with a film. It's not that bad. It's good. It's actually, to be honest with you, it's very tight and it's very quick. It's only, I think it's like an hour and a half or something.
Yeah, typical.
Yeah, exactly 1 hour and 30 minutes. This movie does not stop the whole film. I'm not. It's basically just a 1990s, very 90s sort of high octane, but not really high octane, like very fast paced, sort of pulse pounding film with some really good acting in it. Because Johnny Depp he doesn't play he's not typecast at this point, so he's allowed to act. He just plays like a very nervous dad. But the two other characters, who are Christopher Walken and the woman he's with, oh my god, I'm not even kidding. I had so much fun watching this film. So I think that you should, watch Nick of Time, and we're going to talk about it next week. Oh, we have 2 viewers now. Are you one of them? You're one of them, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, no. Okay, we have 1 viewer.
Which one is the second one?
I couldn't tell you. I think I might have a feeling who it is. Because I sent the link around a bit, but you never know. So we're on the 1 hour 40 mark. Oh well, we spoke about Cyborg, didn't we? This new design.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna carry on drawing this very swole Mario, and hopefully have him up by the end of the night. By the time this podcast finishes rendering. Actually, we got a quicker one this week. I think last week we droned down for like a good 2 hours something because
we had to go through some fucking shit.
There was a lot of news. Other news, because I'm listening to Castle Super Beast, which is a different podcast. It's the two of the guys from Best Friends Play. They're making a podcast now. I left the link for it last week, but they spoke about Fallout 76.
No matter how much people speak about that fucking game, this is a shitstorm.
There's been a news story for it every week, but they're talking about the fact that it might be going free to play. It's not even been a month or 2 months since that game's been out.
It's not. I mean, I told you about fucking Artifact losing 97% of its player base in less than a month. I mean, what the fuck did you expect?
Also, do you know why it's what one of the reasons is for it going free to play?
It's because they can go with the freemium shit.
Nope,
I know.
Nope.
Well,
every single EB Games in Australia and every single Australian directory for that game delisted it. So there's no Fallout 76 you can get.
You know, I think I mentioned this a couple of months ago to you. Do you know how fucking bad these sons of bitches ended up doing? To the point that based fucking UK actually did scientific research and proved that there is a direct correlation between opening those loot boxes and gambling and the loot boxes increase the gambling habits in younger children.
Well, yeah, it's true. The loot boxes are basically gambling.
But they fucking proved it. And
that's why there's a lot of countries right now that are currently trying to ban loot boxes.
It got so much traction again that it got put back as a topic in the European Union's trade.
Fuck me.
Again. And this time it's fucking serious.
Well, because the last big one was EA with Battlefront, wasn't it? Where they just...
No. Actually, there is a couple that are bigger. First of all, NBA 2K.
Oh, no. We don't talk about NBA games or FIFA or anything like that, because those are basically just gambling simulators at this point.
NBA fucking killed it. They fucking killed it. See, NBA 2017, I think it was, or 2018, I can't be sure. See, it's like you can customize your character, right?
Yeah.
Sounds about fucking fair. And you get your, I don't know, let's call them NBA freemium points.
Yeah.
The MVP.
The in-game currency, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Let's call them the MVP for shorter.
Get the fuck out. Get out.
I don't think it's even called that. It doesn't matter. So, let's say you get your, I don't know, Afro for 200 MVP, right?
Uh-huh.
When you try to go and select it, the window that's above the confirmation is literally on top of your avatar, so you can't see how it looks like.
Are you serious?
Wait, yeah. Oh, it gets better. See, if you want to change between the previous one, let's say you get an I don't know, just give me one. Sideburns. Let's go with fucking sideburns.
A mustache.
I don't have
a pervy mustache.
We're talking about hair here, so we have something to change the hair.
A pervy mohawk.
Okay, let's go with a mohawk.
Uh-huh.
See,
a pervy
first of all, let's say it costs 300. You have to pay the 300 again, even though you had it beforehand.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and you can't see it.
That's just scummy.
Oh, it gets better since this shit got banned in Belgium and Holland and...
Yeah, Belgium especially. Belgium were like super uptight about the whole loot box
Yeah,
situation.
but apparently they're not uptight by having their national players in football. They're just saying that they're from other countries, because that makes fucking sense.
Yeah, well, that.
Yeah,
let's not go into gambling anymore. I'll just say that the most recent one is Rice Scum and fucking Jake Paul getting a shitload of money for trying to trick kids to gamble, but that's different YouTube drama bullshit.
Bruh, because considering that I lived through the CS:GO scandal.
I don't know how you lived through that scandal, but considering how much CS:GO you play, but
well, the thing is, it's like I already. This shit was fucking shit. It's like, I have to vote for this. It's like, this shit doesn't go for me. But some of my friends were thinking that it actually worked out that way.
No. If a YouTuber is promoting something that has to do with direct revenue, it's probably they have something to do with it. And
no, it turns out that the company that the guy, because it was that famous COD player that did it.
Yeah, it was T. Martin, was it?
Yeah, Tim Martin actually owned the fucking company.
Yeah,
and
that's
he
what it's. I know.
failed to disclose it.
Yep.
And it's like. And which is a fucking breach of not of contract. That's a breach of fucking law that he has to fucking.
It's just stupid. Let's not go into that because we can drone on about that for ages. So your movie for next week is Nick of Time, yes?
Yep, Nick of Time.
Nick of Time. All right, let me get my musics ready here. Let me just. Oh, there's too many buttons I need to press now. Okay, so I've got the music over here prepped up to go.
Hamra dun, hamra dun.
If you got anything to plug, anything you want to say, or anybody you want to promote,
see you next guys week. See
you next guys week. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I will look into actually getting a proper mic.
Do you know the one I've got here? It's pretty sure it's currently on sale. It's the the Yeti microphones.
No, just give me a link and I'll see if
it's called the Blue Snowball.
Yeah. And also, some people suggested that we do a Q&A panel. It's way too fucking early for a Q&A
It's too early for Q&A. If people want to send in questions, just leave them in the comments when I get this up on YouTube, or just message me on Instagram or something. I don't know.
Sorry.
It's gonna be it's gonna be on Instagram anyway. But yeah, thank you everybody for listening. All one viewer right now.
Yep.
I have a feeling I know who that is as well. Or one listener, I should say. Have a good week. I'll just play the outro music over here, nice and quiet. And we shall see you all, or listen to you all, talk to you all next week on the Voices from Behind podcast. Thank you very much for listening.
Yes, no, goodbye.
Okay, yeah, very good. Okay, goodbye now.